First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And we are underway here in Atlanta. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Emmanuel Ogba there for the stop. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
We go side.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this one is caught by Pierce.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. A throw there, caught, finally get. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs 5-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Red 80! Here we go, yellow 80! Red 80! Set!
Here's Donald again. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hey, alert 33! 20! Kings! Watch one!
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Regular! Hey, alert!
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Complete to Marvin Mims.
They'll run it straight ahead. Jacobs. He'll get about 2. Upton Stout in for that tackle.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert! 180!
Watkins motioning over. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Run!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. He manages manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Run. Stop.
On play action, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. They go play action with Mayfield. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Kings! What's up?
Jacob. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
We're gonna start.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 29, here's second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. It's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Open that downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
21-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go set. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, set.
Now Darnold. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Red 80. Yo, lady. Red 80. Red 80. Hey, set.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Josh Jacobs inside the 30. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Buccaneers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Bucs will take a 14-6 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yo, ladies. We go set. Red 80. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Set. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Set.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
On bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
There goes son. Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. Hey, son.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. The ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Atlanta.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Hey, 133. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Scott.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Watkins motioning over. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Buccaneers.
Up, up.
1st down.
Here's Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Tampa. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to start.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jacobs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Darnold. That's caught left side by Bowers. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On on 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw again is Darnold. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Darnold to the air once more. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Darnold to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Throwing, Darnold. That's taken in. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Dowdle is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go set. Reset.
On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Reset. Reset.
Again, it's McCaffrey.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Go set. Reset.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
We go set. Reset.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set. Reset.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will score! Game on! Sam Darnold, touchdown Falcons! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Real. 180. Watch out.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Point it right.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Point it right.
To throw is Mayfield. Got it into the hands of Mims. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
King.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10. Now Darnold. This one is complete along the sideline. Very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Darnold to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. The play backfires to the offense in a big way.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the... I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Watkins motioning over. Running is Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third downs. On play action, Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Call it a gain of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Watkins motioning over. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. So the last run is going to be the one. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
180! What's up?
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
Buccaneers 44, Falcons 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Darnold. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun on third down, it's done. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Here we go. One final play. Over the middle. He's got Miguel. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.